Students, now you are going to learn about the proportion. Ratios already I taught you. Ratio means it is a comparison of two quantities. Same kind. The two quantities also in the same kind. Same kind in the sense same units. So now proportion. Proportion means when two ratios are equal, we say that the ratios are in a proportion. We have to compare the two ratios. They are equal, we say they are in a proportion. For this is denoted by A is to B, it is the proportion symbol. It is a proportion symbol. C is to D. And it is read as A is to B as C is to D. It is C is to D. For like this I have to mention. That is, consider this proportion A is to B proportion to C is to D. It is written as, for this symbol means equal. For this proportion symbol, this is the proportion symbol, this is equal to equal. So A is to B is equal to C is to D. This is rewritten as this form. So ratio, A is to be written as A by B, C is to D is written as C by D. Now you have to learn this proportionality law. That proportionality law means if two ratios are in a proportion, that is, if two ratios are in a proportion, that is, for this symbol name is a that is. For this name is what? That is. Symbol. This is a that is symbol. That is, A is to B is proportion to C is to D. Then the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Extremes means that is this first term, here second term equal to here second term first term. First to second, second to first. That is A into D is equal to B into C. So here A and D are the extremes. These two are A, D are called the extremes. B and C are means. For this A and D extremes, B and C means. Now the same way the cross product proportions. Cross product proportions means that is A is to B is equal to C is to D. These two are in a proportion. So it is written as A by B, it is written as C by D. So the cross multiplication, you have to make a cross multiplication, multiple these two, numerator multiple with denominator, and this denominator multiple with numerator. So that is A into D, AD, B into C, BC. It is read as A into D, B into C. Now exercise 3.3, fourth question, find whether 12, 24, 18, 36 are in order that can be expressed as two ratios that are in a proportions. That is, the four numbers are given. For according to the numbers, we have to arrange that as a ratios. That is, first ratio 12 and 24, second ratio 18 and 36. Then we have to check these two are in a proportion. Proportion means we have to apply the proportionality law, that is the product of extremes is equal to product of means. Using the given number, you have to frame the ratios. First two number as a first ratio, next two is a second ratio, that is 12 is to 24 and 18 is to 36. For first ratio, generally we have to consider A is to B. So this is A, this is B. For this is C, this is D. For a product of extremes means extremes A and D is extremes. For A and D extremes means is B and C. So product of extremes is A and D. So you have to multiple these two, that is 12 into 36. 12 into 36, the normal multiplication, that is 432. Then the same way it is the product of means. Product of means the same way normal multiplication 24 into 18, that also 432. These two answers are same. So we conclude that product of extremes is equal to product of means. These two are extremes, these two are means. Their product. Product means multiplication. So 12 is to 24 is proportion to 18 is to 36. In the question they are asked whether they are in a proportion. Yes, for 12 is to 24 and 12 is to 24 and 18:36 are in a proportion. Now fifth question, write the mean and extreme terms in the following ratios and check whether they are in a proportion. That is, 78 liter is to 130 liter and 12 bottles is to 20 bottles. It is the first ratio. 78 is to 130. Second ratio, 12 is to 20. For in the second problem, 400 gram is to 50 gram. 25 rupees is to 625 rupees. So 400 is to 50, 25 is to 625. We have to check they are in a proportion. Then take and write separately for mean and extremes. First you write the two ratios, 78 is to 130 and 12 is to 20. For it is A, it is B, it is C, it is D. First ratio A is to B, second ratio C is to D. Mean means that is a B and C is a mean. B and C is a mean. A and D is a extreme. So mean terms, what are the mean terms? Mean terms 130, 12. Extreme terms, what are they? 78, 20. For we want to check it is they are in a proportion. So write the proportionality formula A into D equal to B into C. A value you have to apply 78 into 20. B value is A into D, 78 into 20. B into C, that is B value is 130. D is A is 78. Then D is 20. B is 130. C is 12. So you have to multiply these two. The normal multiplication you have to make. You get the same answer, that is 1560, 1560. So both the sides are equal. These two sides are equal. So they are in a proportion. For the given two ratios are in a proportion. Sixth problem. The Americans' famous Golden Gate Bridge is 6,480 feet long with 756 feet tall towers. Model of this bridge exhibited in a fair is 60 feet long and 7 feet tall towers. Is the model in proportion to the original bridge? That is, for it is the first measurement is given for the original tower measurement. Second one is their model, that original tower model, that is a dummy. Dummy means that is the same, looks like a original, but it is a not original. It is a model. So here for we want to find for ratio of the first original is 6,480 is to 756. Then here the model is 60 is to 7. Now the ratio of original bridge is 6,480 is to 756. Ratio of the model, that is 60 is to 7. First ratio A, B, it is C, D. Write the proportionality formula. A into D is equal to B into C. A value into D value, B value into C value. You have to make multiple normal multiplication you have to make. You get the same answer for product of extremes and product of means. So we conclude this, they are in a proportion. So yes, the model in proportion to the original bridge. Now seventh question. If a person reads 20 pages of a book in 2 hours, how many pages will he read in 8 hours at the same speed? For 20 pages read in 2 hours, so how many pages will read in 8 hours? We want to find that. First ratio is 20 is to 2. For 20 pages for 2 hours, so that is 20 is to 2. And how many hours, for how many pages read at 8 hours, so that is unknown. For this is unknown, you got to consider some variable. X is to 8. So that is, for it is A, it is B, it is C, D. So formula you write, for A value 20, D value 8. B value 2, C value X. So you have to make cancel. For left hand side to right hand side, directly we will make cancel. That is 1, 2 is to 10 2 20. So 10 into 8 is 8 equal to X. X we assume as that unknown page. So that is therefore 80 pages will read in 8 hours. Now 8th question. Cholan walks 6 km in 1 hour at a constant speed. Find the distance covered by him in 20 minutes at the same speed. For here the question is 6 km in 1 hour. For 6 km For here 6 kilometer in 1 hour. For 1 hour means that is a 60 minute. 1 hour equal to 60 minute. Why we convert it as a minute? For the another one second ratio is given as a minute. So that 1 hour you have to convert it as a minute. The first ratio 6 is to 60. Second ratio is for that is one is unknown. Find the distance we want to find. So that is unknown distance we have to consider as a, that unknown distance consider as a x. So x is to 20. So we have to find, you have to use the proportionality formula. First you write 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. The first ratio 6 is to 60. 6 kilometer covered by 1 hour. 1 hour means that is a 60 minute. And for how much distance I have to cover by 20 minutes. So this 1 hour convert it as a minute. So 60 minute here 20 minute. Proportionality formula A into D equal to B into C. It is A, it is B, this is C, this is D. So A value you have to apply A into 20. B is 60 into x. So x you want to find. This unknown distance we want to find. So this 60 you have to transpose to left hand side. So it's become a division. 0, 0 cancel. 166, 166. After cancelling we have 2. So x is equal to 2. So 2 kilometer covered in 20 minutes. Now 9th question. The number of correct answers given by the Carmugilan and Kavita in a quiz competition are in the ratio 10 is to 11. If they had scored a total of 84 points in the competition, then how many points did Kavita got? It is like as a previous exercise problem. That is a total points is given. So we want to find separately for Kavita. For first you have to write the total points, then add these two ratio. Then Kavita's it is for Carmugilan, it is for Kavita. So Kavita's using that Kavita ratio, easily we have to find that Kavita. Total points is equal to 84, it is given. So sum of the ratios 10 plus 11 equal to 21. Number of points given by Kavita, that is Kavita ratio is 11, total is 21. So 11 by 21 into 84. That is 1 time 21, 4 times it is a 84. So 11 into 4, 44 points. So the number of points given by Kavita is 44 points. Now 10th question. Carmagan made 54 runs in 9 over. If Asif made 77 runs in 11 overs, whose run rate is better? A run rate one hints is given ratio of runs to over. That is a run rate, ratio of runs to over. For runs to over means 54 is to 9. For another ratio is 77 is to 11. For using this we have to apply the rules. Rules in the sense proportionality rules. For this 10th problem, Carmagan's run rate is their first one ratio 54 is to 9. For it is written in the fraction form 54 by 9. 1 9 is 9, 6 9s are 54, 6. For Asif run rate is, for their ratio 77 is to 11. So 77 by 11, 1 time it is 7. 11 is 11, 7 times 77, 7. So for compare this to it is 6, it is 7. Whose run rate is better? For Asif. Asif run rate is better. Now 11th question. You purchase 6 apples for rupees 90 and your friend purchased 5 apples for rupees 70. Whose purchase is better? For 6 apples is 90 rupees, 5 apple is 70 rupees. So which is best we have to find. So first you have to find the 1 apple cost. For here 1 apple cost. So which is best we have to find. For it is cost of 6 apples for me. For me it is mentioned in the question, it is cost of 6 apples for me is rupees 90. So the cost of 1 apple rupees 90 by 6. 1 6 is 6. 1 6 is 6. 5 6 are 30. So rupees 15. Next cost of 5 apple for friend, that is rupees 70. So cost of 1 apple 70 by 5. 1 5 is 5. 1 5 is 5. That is 1 5 is 5. 4 5s are 20. So it is 14. So now you have to compare this 15 and this 14. So best is 14 rupees. Friend purchase is better.